Hi world, Daniela here. This is my new room in my new house. I moved, and as you probably already know because of the title of this video, not only did I move, but I quit my job, I moved house, I moved to a whole different city, and yeah, it's a fresh new start. So let's get things out of the way first. Why did I quit my Hagwon job? Nothing against my Hagwon. I actually really liked my job. I had good bosses, I had pleasant coworkers, I have something in my eye. I enjoyed the kids I was teaching, I enjoyed my job, everything about it was great. It's just that it wasn't really what I wanted to continue doing. Coming to Korea was really just, was gonna be a one-year thing, just experience something new, and then just go back home. But I really liked being here, so I kind of stayed for a second year. Again, really enjoyed everything that I was doing, but it's not what I want to do into the future, and any more time that I spend doing it is going to be detrimental to me. So I decided that no more. As nice as my Hagwon was, as nice of an experience that I had, it was time to move on. And so when it came down to it, after my second contract was done, my bosses asked me, do I want to stay? And I had to be honest, and I said, I really enjoyed my time, but it's time to move on. And because the house that I was living in was associated to that job, I had to move. Now, it's awesome because I'm living in Seoul now. Before I used to live in a suburb. It wasn't hard to get to Seoul. It was just kind of far away. It took about 20 minutes to go to Gangnam and about an hour to go anywhere else. And now I live right in the middle of everything that I love in Seoul. I live by Hapjeong Station, so I'm close to Hongdae, I'm close to the river, I'm close to where the people are and the coffee shops are and all the things that I love. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I have a housemate. You can probably tell just by looking outside the mess that this is not the typical kind of office hotel, one room, everything's in it. I am actually in a 3-bedroom apartment, and I have a housemate. The other 2 bedrooms are really small, so it's not we're not living the high fancy life of oh my goodness, 2 people in a 3-bedroom apartment. No, we have our kitchen back there, and then just that 3rd room is just kind of like a hangout place. So my roommate and I, we just kind of are turning it a little bit into slash living room, slash den, slash office, slash multi-use purpose room. No, it's great. I'm really enjoying the fact that I moved. I mean, not everything's great about it. You can probably see that I'm kind of breaking out. It's pretty sad. Yeah, it's, the stress of something new, of having to deal with things like immigration, because now I don't have a work visa. I had to change my visa status here. I'm still legal, no problems. Don't worry, internet. Not getting kicked out of Korea. And yeah, well, that's really it. So what can I tell you about my future plans? Well, first of all, obviously I want to stay in Korea longer, but not as a teacher. First order of business, now that my visa stuff is out of the way, is finding a job. I have 6 months to find a job. And what I want is to find a job in the field that I studied. My bachelor's is a bachelor's in environmental sciences. And my master's is a master in earth sciences, but I didn't really study geology. I actually just did an environmental project as well. So it's basically just more environmental stuff. And what I'm hoping is that I can kind of transition into a job here with some sustainability related organizations. There's actually quite a few of international organizations here in Korea that work with things like sustainability, green growth, that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's my plan. My plan is to basically stretch far and wide and see if I can just kind of catch a break and get the opportunity to stay here, because I really love Korea. I want to stay here longer. I'm really excited to be in a country that's changing so much every day, but I can't really do it if it's not gonna be in something that I love. Yeah, so, since I am basically an unemployed bum now, I'm expecting to be doing a lot more YouTube videos. I actually have kind of a project in the works related to my environmental passion, related to YouTube. I'm not gonna really say too much about it because we all know that I've had a horrible track record on YouTube. So I'm not really going to say that I'm gonna do something only to then back out of it. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. So hopefully I can let you guys know about it soon. But meanwhile, this channel, for sure, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more frequently. I'm hoping to keep a very regular schedule now, just because honestly, before I took hours and hours and hours and out of footage. I didn't have the time. Like, as much as I like my Hagwon, I was working 10 hours a day, which was like really energy intensive work. It was literally like in front of kids all the time, always. So, you know, by the time I got home, I was too tired. I kind of just wanted to shut off my brain. And video editing, yeah, it's enjoyable, but it does require some like level of energy and investment and willpower, which I simply did not have. So as much as I had like the best of intentions to do so, it never got done. And I know because I have my YouTube history to tell me so. But no, now like this is something very serious about. I really want to be able to use this platform to kind of take you on the ride with me, because I think most foreigners that come to Korea, they come as English teachers or university students. Some people kind of have a slightly different experience, but for the most part, that's kind of all that you see when you watch YouTube videos about expats in Korea. And hopefully I can kind of give a different perspective now that, yes, I came here as an English teacher, but that's not what I intend to do onwards. So yeah, I hope you stick around. I hope you kind of come with me. If you have any questions, please start writing them below, because I have nothing else to do with my time except answer your questions. So please, I always try to be like really responsive in the comments. If you have anything to say, please let me know. I will be showing you my apartment in a later video. I actually already have a whole video ready. My roommate and I, we went to IKEA, and we had a whole IKEA experience. It was great. And that's all done. That whole video is done. I just didn't want to upload it until I had this done, just for continuity's sake. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the works, including a video where I show you my apartment and kind of just take you through the process of how we got it and that sort of stuff. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully I see you again. Hopefully you see me again. And in the meantime, please do all of the YouTube things: like, subscribe, write your comments below, share it with your friends, share it with your mother, and I'll see you later.